Hello everyone, and welcome to Joe and Zach Survival. It's finally time. I'm getting 4 traps set up right now. Just about to head to the river. It's been real warm all week long, so that water temperature should be coming up. Time for some Minnesota mud bugging 2014. Like I said, I'm only going to run 4 traps out this time. We're just going to kind of see if they're biting yet. I really think that they will be. I mean, it's been in the 80s this week, so just going to tie some rope on here. The ones that don't have it, seems like over through the year you end up taking that rope off and using it for something else. But anyway, we'll get these 4 together and we are off to the river. I reached into the freezer behind all the old fish guts and stuff I have for crayfish bait, and I found me some deer liver, so that's what we're going to be using for bait this time. As you guys can see, like I said, it's been very warm here. I know we've got a lot of followers that use Celsius, so that's what we are today. I know a lot of you watched my crawfishing MUDBUGGIN 2014 down in Louisiana. We had to use the pillow style traps because my round cone ones weren't legal there because of the small mesh size, but they are legal here in Minnesota, so I'm going to throw those out and hopefully we're going to catch them. I was just talking to Melissa last night down in Louisiana, and she made crawfish etouffee for supper, and it was one of the packages of the crawfish that I caught down there. And I've really been getting the bug to eat some more of them. It's been a long time, so I'm really excited to get these set, and I hope I get to cook something up. Well, it looks like the water is fairly high. I've seen it higher than this, but we seem to catch more when the water's high. Once it gets low, it's hard to get into the nice little spots that they like. There's too much current. Okay, well, I don't know if you guys remember this tree from last year, but we usually do okay right below it. I think we'll set one up there first. Man, the mosquitoes are bad down here. Okay, so that's one trap set. Like I said, the water might be too cold, I have no idea, but off to the next one. Alright, I think I'm going to set up the next one right here. This usually is too shallow once they open the dam way downriver. So I think I'm going to throw it in here and give it a try. Okay, now that that one's set, set one more up over here, and then we'll put one on the other side of the bridge. I honestly cannot remember the bugs being this bad down here ever before. Okay, there's trap number 3. Look at these bugs. Okay, well that's a good spot. The water is really ripping here now though. I'll see if I can't get it out there somewhere, but that water is still flowing south pretty fast. Okay everyone, well that's 4 traps set. This one people like to tamper with, but maybe if it's tied up there they'll leave it alone. We'll see. We'll be back in 24 hours. This is exciting.
Alright, so torrential rain, some lightning, and some hail. So once again, if you have an opportunity to check your rain gauge and send us a text.
Okay everyone, well that's about 22 hours later. They keep talking about this rain that's coming and we're going to get dumped on, so we're going to get out there and check those traps before we get soaked. Okay, first thing I'm going to do, spray down with some bug spray. Okay, I'm going to check this farthest one away first. Oh yeah, we got a few in there. Wow. Okay, so somewhere around 30 in that one. You can tell it's still early in the season. Some of them are smaller, but it's really thundering out. So I'm going to get this one rebaited, thrown in, and get off to the next one. Weird, nothing in that one. Whoa, look at all those, holy crap. Wow. That one has quite a few in it. Still smaller, but not bad. I have no idea how many were in that one. We'll have to do a count once we get home. One more trap to go. Okay, well, that one didn't have anything in it, but it was way out in that current, so now I moved it so it's a little bit closer, because usually that one gets a lot of crayfish in it, so it must have just not been in the right area. I am getting drenched. Okay, so we got a total of 86 that run, which is pretty good. Some of those are smaller. I mean, the traps are still set right now. I'll check them tomorrow, I'll pull them tomorrow, and then wait a couple more weeks before I put them in again and let them things grow. But I wanted to show you this. This right here, if you get this crayfish right here, that is a big size eater. I mean, that's nice size, big claws on that one. Take a look at this one here. Look at the size of that thing. That is huge. So you get some little ones and then you get this monster right there. He's going to be good eating. Alright guys, we'll be back tomorrow to check those traps again. Okay everyone, well, it's the next day here. It's the afternoon. We did get over 2 inches of rain last night. It's supposed to rain again tonight, but let's go check those traps. A little bit drier this time out. We did get a couple inches of rain overnight last night. Now this one had a ton of them in there yesterday, and there's just one little tiny one I'll have to throw back. Oh no. That rain really did bring this water up though. Alright, well I was going to pull these traps, but that just was weird to me, so I mean it was way over here by the tree, so I threw it back over there. I'm going to give it one more day because all the bait was still in there. I'll just check this after work tomorrow. Alright, so yesterday we did not catch anything in this trap, and if I remember right, we usually don't catch a whole lot here. So I'm going to pull it if we don't have anything in here. I'm going to move it right over here. That right there is just high water. Usually when the river drops you can walk all the way out to that tree. And last year we caught some in this higher water. Nope, that one has nothing in it again. We're going to move it. Okay, let's go off to trap number 3. We caught a lot of them in this one yesterday. Oh, we got a few in that one. You know what I just noticed, and I saw this yesterday, but I just thought it was because I had been crawfishing down in Louisiana. They just look different. These aren't rusty crawfish. These are a different variety, so maybe the rusties just aren't out yet. Okay, so only a total of 16 in that trap. One more trap to check. Yesterday when I was here I could walk to that and then step across to that, and that water has come up. So now I'm going to have to get wet. We got a few in that one, but that water is just way too fast right now. The river's so high. I'm going to try to put this in a little bit calmer spot. Okay, so we had 7 in that one there. So that's 16 and 7, and then 86 yesterday. Not good numbers today, and it just surprises me. I didn't see that yesterday. None of these are the rusty crayfish. Okay everyone, well, I'm going to give this one more day. I'm just going to pull them today, but we'll wait one more day and see what happens, and then we're going to pull them for a couple of weeks. Okay everyone, well we're back for the last day here. We're going to pull these traps. It rained like crazy last night, and I think now they said we've had just under 5 inches of rain in the last 48 hours. So that really is not helping anything to do with crayfishing at all. I did look at those crayfish closer. There are some rusties in there. There's some rusties and some northerns, so I'm just not used to seeing the northerns. But anyway, we'll go down and check these traps. I don't expect a whole lot in there with all the rain, but you never know. Okay, so today we're going to check these in backwards order. Since I'm going to pull the traps, I won't have to carry them as far. I was smart today and wore my rubber boots. Look at how much higher that river has got just from last night. Wow. Okay, so this trap has 5 in it only. Now we're going to go on this side of the bridge to the farthest one here. Wow, it's a good thing I wear my rubber boots. There's no place to walk anymore. There's one of the traps, but we'll check that on the way back. It looks like there's a lot more current in here with the higher water than there was last night. Only a couple in that one too. 1 or 2. I think just 1. Okay, so there was actually 2 in that one. 2 more traps to go, but it's not looking too promising. Alright, so I think this one has 2 in it also, but you can just look at all that debris just because the water is so high and all that stuff coming down the river. That one did have 2, so we're up to 9 with 1 more trap to catch. Not really good numbers, but that's 9 more than I had. We got a few of them crawling around in there. That trap had 5 of them in it, giving us a total of 14. So if we add all that up for this time out soaking, we end up with what? We had 86, then we had 23, and now we have 14. So anyway, I mean, not big numbers, but for the first time out, not too bad. I think I'm going to go home and I'm going to boil these up, have myself a snack. For you guys, thanks a lot for watching, and there'll be more mud bugging videos to come.